Hey everybody, Chewbacca here. Hopefully everybody has having a uh, great weekend so far. League of Legends Classic. I'm really excited. It's gonna be a really fun time. I will be streaming League of Legends Classic when it comes out. But right now I'm actually streaming League um at my Twitch channel, General Chewbacca. So if you want to come check it out, feel free. Otherwise, hopefully everybody's having a great weekend. I'm currently looking at the list here. There will be 60 champions, a lot of old items, a lot of summoner spells, clarity or clairvoyance, clarity and clairvoyance returning. Very cool, very cool. It's kind of a mix of between season 1 and season 2, it looks like. Yeah, so I was kind of right when they said so I am partially right about League of Legends Classic that it's not gonna be truly season 1, it's gonna be season 2. So I have to give myself a pat on the back there. Although season 2 didn't have like I don't believe season 2 had is Fortify. Oh yeah, there's Fortify. I don't think season 2 had Fortify. I don't, but of course don't quote me on that. Oh, Surge. I never ever seen a person use Surge before. Maybe nowadays now that stats are more nowadays people actually use more stat process or like what's the better what's best on champions now and before. We maybe utilizing Surge be pretty good. Yeah, the champion I don't see I don't really see is Old Karma, and people said Riven or on Reddit. There's no Riven. There's no Mordekaiser, which is kind of absurd. I don't know where they are at. They should be in League of Legends Classic. They were season 1 and 2. Oh, on with that. But of course, this is not final yet. We might see them and we might not. So we'll see how it turns out. Yeah, I'm really excited about this. So we'll see more coming up in the more coming up, more announcements coming up on the 11th of July. So be tuned for that. So yeah, uh, I still want to go on a little tangent here. That I watched like just a quick like maybe like 2 minutes, 3 minutes of just like not a short, but kind of a just a video about user that got into VTubing, and they basically just said, "Oh, I'm done because I'm not getting money because I heard that being a VTuber, it's the cheat code of getting money." Honey. Um, guys, headphone, headphone, headphone watch. Watch your headphone volume. Turn it down. Honey, being a VTuber is not the definition of getting free money. You know what the you know what um is the cheat code of getting free money. And I don't and I don't like it like this at all. Is that if you do well in your employment and you get laid off, okay, you get laid off because corporate corporation is downsizing, or yeah, it's basically downsizing, and the HR has to make cuts. That's what happened to me at my job. They took away an asset of the office, warehouse office. That's where I worked. So technically did not need me anymore, but they kept me on for the 3 months because they knew I did a fantastic job. But there's nothing you could do, nothing they could do. There was no openings for me. You have to put effort in your pride of your work. You have to keep. You just have to keep. It's the building blocks of. You have to work hard. You have to work really hard to get the money in your career. That's what I value in my career. And when I first working, I I first worked as a person in a vault that put files on shelves, confidential files, and then I went to mailroom. I was still in mailroom, highly confidential material I was dealing with, like people's social numbers, looking through people's mail if I have to. It's you have to build the trust. That's what I'm trying to say with your employers, that this person is trustworthy and this person did fantastic. Is he ready to go up to the next step, to earning more, to getting a better anything, to do all this work? I understand that some people, like, if I I I I did some college. I didn't finish college because college is not for me. So I'm kind of on the lose on there. Some people want college, or a lot of employers just want college, but if you have credibility that you did well at your establishments, then you can I then they look at you like, oh yeah, this guy person's ready for the next step in earning more money, earning better benefits, etc., etc. And if you get laid off for reasons like what I just said, like losing a warehouse, corporate decided to close your warehouse or your office. Hell, that's that's unfortunate, but eventually you're gonna get laid off. But they kept me around for 3 months, and well, I was thankful of that, because even though I'm getting unemployment right now, I absolutely I understand how employers feel about paying people's health insurance. Like, I have to pay 800, about over little over $800 on my health care, and I was like the bare bones because I'm still young. Now I'm not on medicine or on prescriptions. Some people on prescriptions have to pay a little bit more to do that, and holy smokes, it's so expensive. And I understand why they have to let people go, unfortunately. It's sad, but it's just expensive. Life is just so expensive for everybody. I get it that employers get a lot of money, or the CEO gets millions and millions of dollars, but they truly worked very hard to get there. You have to put the effort, and if you want to be a successful VTuber, you have to put effort in for why people want to see your content. Why you have to ask the question, why do people come back to see my content? Am I funny? Am I nice? Of course, there's gonna be the weirdos because some people just like. I mean, I love anime. I haven't watched I actually haven't watched an anime in a while. I've been actually craving a lot of Judge Judy lately. I watched like literally over 3 hours of Judge Judy just yesterday on the couch. I'm like, where did the time go? And oh, I've been watching this Judge Judy. So yeah, that's my take about how should be. Nothing is just a cheat code. So yeah, um, that's really all I have to really say about this um this rant that I have. So kind of the gameplay is just gameplay in the background. Just I'm kind of watching the gameplay background there. This is just for like entertainment. That's just how I do it. So yeah, League of Legends Classic. I'm stoked about it. I just can't wait to get going on that. I think my older brother wants to play it. I'm gonna tell my other older brother that League of Legends Classic's returning. He played season one. He played actually beta. But yeah, he played the beta of season one. So yeah, he might return to it. I know maybe some other people will play season. It's craving that nostalgia. It's been what 15, little over 15 years now. So it's about that time when people start getting nostalgic about League of Legends, about old League of Legends again. Say that it's like okay, it's like COD Black Ops 1 and 2. Right now, there's like a nostalgia coming to Black Ops 1 and 2 right now because it's been about 15 years now, and people are so excited to play it again. I'm a little bit disappointed that Activision is not Activision or Treyarch or whoever. I think there's a company porting the game aren't taking the time to make Xbox 360 a bit more stable or making servers on those games on Xbox no longer be on Xbox 360 or just do Series S and X and Xbox One as their own servers. Yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed about that. So you're kind of forced but I think if there's enough interest that people are going back, I do think they'll fix it. They will probably fix it, but probably not because that just takes too much time, too many resources, and there's probably contracts that they have to go out about doing it, and it's going back uh to these old like games. It just takes a if they're not getting remastered, it's just you're looking at 2010 technology, and a lot of those people that worked on those games moved on to other stuff, and their skill sets are no longer best for those games anymore. Because that's old engine. That's old. That's like that's legacy at this point. And I believe that they were better off just remastering the games on new hardware. COD 4. I really wish COD 4 was I really do wish that COD 4 was released a little later on than when it was. I think 2017. I wish it was released in like 2020 when there was crossplay. That would have been very cool. But now it's kind of now it's porting. I don't think porting is the best solution, but we will see. I think they do truly deserve the remasters and be update on technology and definitely be on the newest hardware, not on PS4, Xbox One. I believe that those I believe that those consoles. While I love the PS4, I still have my PS4. I never really give away my cons. I still have my PS3. I have to play The Last of Us, but uh they I believe I because of course this is my belief and this is my opinion that 2024 should have been the last year. That 2024 should have been the end of PS4 era and Xbox One era. For security reasons, because now they have to. Because I know now that everybody PS4, Xbox One just want to hack the games and everybody's fun. And also for because hackers will always be hackers, they will always be cheaters. I used to be I'll never owned a like or JTAG or RGB. Is it RGB? No, not RGB. RGB. I don't know. It's another hack Xbox. I never owned one, but I used to been. I used to been. Unfortunately, I used to been have a cheater file on Call of Duty World at work, and because I was so mad, I was actually kind of upset because I got demoted. Where I remember my dad got me the game back in 2011. It was my birthday. I got World at War for Xbox 360, and I play it, and I finally was able to play Ground War. I got to that level. I think it was like level 12 or level 13 or something like that. I don't recall, but I finally got there. Got to Ground War, joined the lobby, and then my first kill, I noticed something was wrong when I saw negative 2.1 E, something like that, and I literally backed out, and I couldn't even join the lobby anymore. So somebody demote me. I called Activision, and I was like, "Can you guys reset my account because somebody hacked me?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, there's a patch coming out, so on and so forth." Never happened, so I was never even be able to play the game that I got for my birthday. And I inside I was so mad that I was like, you know what? This is stupid. This is retarded. I just started to like just uh and I always wanted to cheat because how else do you win? Of course now that's the wrong answer to do, but I was like 14, 15 at the time. So but now I know better. Cheating, hacking, and cheating is wrong. It ruins everybody's fun. The only time when it's okay is when you're host and let's say you're host, and then and you can uh, and you host private lobbies. That's all right. Anyways, yeah, another tangent, another rant, but we finally got to the victory screen. That's basically it.